excited to be fighting anywhere, anytime. So today, this week, you'd say it's just another week, but happened to be, I think it's going to be a glorious week.
And you have a huge opportunity here because, Cerrone's on a big winning streak right now. If you get a win here, people are going to forget about that, and, that's a big win for you. You're kind of looking at it that way.
Yeah, so you could look at it that way, but, for me, I ain't never fought before, and I ain't fighting again after. This is the only fight in the world that matters, and, December 11th, we'll figure out where we go from there. But right now, man, I got 110% focus on Saturday night and just putting a beating on this guy.
You were quick to say that you and Donald aren't friends. He said he tried to say hi to you yesterday and you gave him a cold shoulder. Is there anything more to that? Is that, do you not like him?
Well, I didn't see him yesterday, so but I will give him a cold shoulder. I've talked to him before. That doesn't make him a friend, so I don't care for him. I don't care for his personality. Even when I talked to him, I didn't really want to talk to him, but just being cordial. So, yeah, I don't have any good feelings towards him at all. I don't like the way he acts. I don't like the way he carries himself, and I don't like the way he represents the sport.
Is there any example of that, like something in particular you don't like?
I mean, his personality. You can see, the way he talks. Like, I think he wants to be an alpha male, and he really wants to portray as he's, something special. And, I think it's all these yes men he's got around him. I think he's just being lied to by them, telling, oh, Donald, you're the champion, man. You're so good, and you're so great. You're going to be this and that. And really, it's just, he's just being lied to. You know what I mean? So, it's my job to come in there and expose that truth out of him.
You ever have these type of feelings towards an opponent, like where that's not going?
No, not really, because most of my opponents, I'm really respectful to, and I think they're respectful to me. But I take, I don't know if he means it or not. I don't know. Maybe he's just a douchebag of a person. But I get that feeling, when he's talking to other people, especially other fighters. He's he feels like he's above other people, and like he's kind of a bully. You know what I mean? And then, you watch his fights where he loses, where he got bullied back, and he don't like that. So, that's what I got to do to him. And like I said, I just think his whole thing is all just based on lies. And a lot of people fall into that, but I ain't falling into it.
Is it because you liked fighting, or is it because you really want to fight Donald Cerrone? Was he the reason why you were so anxious to jump on the opportunity?
Made a little bit of both.
Okay. Why Donald? What's the issue?
Not necessarily an issue. I just think he's a good matchup for me, and he's someone's easy to get fired up against. I don't care for his personality, and I've been seen him around the gym and around different places, and just never cared for the way he acted. So it's easy to get fired up for someone like that.
When you say you don't care for his personality, can you expand on that? What do you mean by that?
I just kind of a bully, I think. Kind of a. He reminds me of like the senior in high school picking on the freshman. Just thinks he's like kind of above everybody, and it's just not the type of person that I really like to associate myself with, and not the type of person that I like being part of our sport. So he's not an honorable, respectful martial artist.
What do you make of his involvement in this Fighters Association and some of his comments recently? Maybe trying to backtrack a little bit. Have you been following any of that?
That's exactly his personality, right? He want to be, be a big man. He's talking a few weeks ago about how he wants to, he'll spearhead this thing and he'll do all this and that. And then as soon as Dana confronts him, he's like, "Oh, okay, my bad. I didn't mean to be all that," right? That's just his personality. You know what I mean? He want to be the, he's kind of one of the guys. He wants to be a lion until it's time to do shit that lions do.
Forward. Looks like a Saturday.
Lurker on that.